in life, there's always give and take. You can't have it all. Like, if you think about it, there's only a limited amount of time in the week. And yeah, there's a lot of time in the week, but you actually can't get everything you want. And there's only a certain amount of time in your life. So if you're a really passionate person, and you like to do a lot of things and you want to test your ability and see how far you can go in life in those different areas, you may actually have so many different areas that you actually can't do them all before you die, potentially. Now, this also relates to, like, imagine you're trying to do some sort of endeavor, okay? Like, as an example, you can't become like a powerlifter, which is you're trying to move as much weight as possible, and a bodybuilder at the same time. Now, you can do that, but you won't be top tier. You won't be top tier. Uh, you can be great at both because they're both about moving weight, but they're different rep ranges. And you've got to work slightly higher reps if you want to grow your size, and then if you want to do strength, obviously it's a little bit more reps. Okay. Now I've chosen that as an example because they're so closely related. So I hope some people actually disagree with me. Now let's take a more drastic example because a lot of people when they're younger, and myself included, I used to think could do it all, could do absolutely everything you like, but I started to have to think from first principles. I had to weigh out, look at my time, put them in these little cubes, and then actually shuffle them around physically, and see where I'm going to allocate my time and life to get what I actually truly want. Because a lot of the time, we can just be in autopilot mode, not actually evaluating where we're allocating our time, and our time allocation does not actually add up to where we want to go in life. So another example: imagine uh, our goal is to become, you know, let's say, a marathon runner. You definitely cannot become a marathon runner, a top tier marathon runner, running like sub, like around the 2 hours and 10 minute mark. You can't be an elite level trying to go for gold, trying to crack sub two. You can't do that and be a bodybuilder at the same time. There's just polar opposites. Now, often what I see as well is, if some people, they say they want to be extremely successful investors, but their time investment is not large enough to study, to get to the ability where they can actually one day become that guy or girl.